there is something that stops a lot of people from even starting. They feel their language is not good enough. They think they need better words, better vocabulary, better command. So they wait. And that wait keeps getting longer. Because they're trying to fix something that was never the real problem. When you listen to a story that pulls you in, you don't sit there checking the quality of the language. You follow what is happening. You feel what is being said. And as long as that connection is clear, the language quietly disappears. I'm sure you all watch movies. Do they all use the same language, the same way of speaking? They don't. Writers make it a point to let characters speak in a way that fits where they come from. Sometimes one character sounds different from another. Sometimes the entire film moves in a particular dialect. This is what we normally call proper language. And still we accept it even without thinking because it feels real. And when something feels real, we don't question the language. We stay with the experience. That's how it is supposed to be. Language is not the center of a story. It is the medium through which your story reaches them. If the medium becomes louder than your story, the connection starts breaking. You might admire the words, but you won't stay with the experience. On the other hand, when the language is simple, clear and natural, you don't notice it. And that is exactly why it works. Because nothing is coming in between you and your story. Now, this does not mean language is unimportant. Clarity matters. Basic grammar matters. The flow of a sentence matters. But beyond trying to sound perfect often creates distance. You begin to write differently from how you would speak. And the moment that happens, the natural connection is lost. If your story is set in a place, let the language reflect that place. If people there speak in a certain way, let that come through. Not in excess, but just enough to make it feel real. Because familiarity is what makes a story easy to enter, not perfection. So when you think about language, don't try to impress. Try to communicate. Say it the way it would naturally be said. Keep it clear. Keep it honest. And let your story do the work. And somewhere in all this, there is one simple truth. Your language is the best language for your story. Because it is the one that can carry it naturally. And when it feels natural, it connects. Because when your story connects, no one remembers how polished the language was. They only remember how it made them feel. And that is the most important thing. Hello everybody, this is Vinod Bhaskar here. Let's continue together.
Where stories begin.